For me, nature is one of the neatest things on this planet. That's why Rodney and I started Neature Walk, because we want everyone to know how neat nature is, instead of just me and Rodney knowing it. How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
Hey there, Camp Faholo. We're so glad you're here with us out here in nature all week. Well, while we are going to explore and enjoy all this neat stuff around us, we wanted to share some neat rules with you first. How neat is that? Well, first rule is you need to respect all of our leaders and counselors, because, you know, they're pretty neat and they're here to make you have a good time. And, you know, that's the way it is. Hey, so another one is we want to make sure you're at all meals, meetings, and activities because, you know, we plan some pretty neat things and we want you there. Alright, so another one is, you know what? When it says in your cabins, you need to be in your cabins. Rodney, that means you too. Alright, so another thing is, you know, pigs are pretty neat animals, but you know what? We don't want to live like them while we're here this week. So we ask that you keep things clean and pick up your rooms and don't participate in raids and throw dirty things around because, hey, we want to keep things looking neat and tidy. You know, like I'm looking here and I say, this doesn't belong here. Let's pick it up. Of course, it doesn't look that bad either. Alright, so if you're taking any kind of medicine or you've got any kind of medicine with you, you need to make sure that you give that to the nurse and she'll make sure you get it, you know, when you need it. Please don't shove it in your pockets. That's a bad thing to do. Man, I just love being out in nature like this. You see this right here? When you're out in nature, you've got to be careful because you don't know what kind of plants and animals might be out there. Like this, for example, this could be poisonous or could be an illegal drug, and so you don't want to eat any of the plants or animals. Also, we ask that you don't drink any alcohol, drugs, or any other illegal substance while you're here at camp, all right? Not many people know this, but ponds have water in them all year round, not just when it's sunny out and you're swimming in your swimsuit. Wow, what a view! You know, speaking of swimsuits, we ask that you wear modest swimsuits, or at least put a t-shirt over it just to be, you know, extra neat. How neat is that? Hey, you know, something else that's pretty neat is that God made us both boys and girls. But while we're here at camp and sleeping in our dorms, girls stay in girls' rooms, guys stay in guys' rooms. No crossing in any way you were thinking. Hey, and you know what? Another thing we want to remember is that while we're here with all of our friends out here and wow, this great neat place we're in, we don't want to be tied down by any of those like electronics or, you know, phones and iPods and all those things. We don't want to see them here at camp. So please don't bring them. Thanks for that reminder, Rodney. That's a good point. We don't want to be around the sound booth, the stage, or any of the tech equipment. Hey, this is a good reminder. When you're around at camp, you want to make sure you're in groups of 3 or more. No doubles, no singles, 3. And Jesus doesn't count as 1. You know, if you follow all these rules, I guarantee you're gonna make some new friends. Just like my little buddy here. Oh, Theodore, where'd you go? How neat is that?
That's pretty neat.